way back to the tribe, we encountered a soldier, and they told us we had to leave. Have you ever killed someone?
Never.
We are with the most dangerous tribe in Africa, the Mursi. They are very powerful, own vast lands, and have no contact with any other tribe. You can see he looks angry. They are very serious and skilled with their weapons. Today, we'll dive into their culture and see if we survive. To get here, we had to travel 3 hours from Ethiopia, drive another 2 hours, and hire a driver, guide, and guard to come with us. So, let's dive in with them. Look at all the mosquitoes. This is a real jungle right here. Since it's a dangerous tribe, the guide explained how to interact with them. Achali?
Actually means how are you?
Okay.
So they will answer you, Challi Goreng. So I'm fine.
The Mursi tribe, they are living inside the park. They are hunting the animals, which is buffaloes, kudu, any animals.
When we arrived, we were told they don't have drinking water and use river water for everything. They drink and even clean themselves here in this river. Let's focus on the objectives for now, and later I'll show you more up close. The plan is as follows. Get to know their culture, be accepted into the tribe, perform their traditions, which means smearing ourselves with dung, drinking cow blood, and above all, not dying. On top of that, we might encounter hyenas, buffalo, and lions.
Really?
This is usually a tribe that doesn't get many tourists, mainly because of the danger. Most tourists who come just pay for a couple of photos with them and leave. Achari. While waiting to enter, members of the tribe started asking us for money, soap, and water, which was overwhelming because the guide wasn't there and we didn't know how to react. Check out their traditions, from their long lips to the large earlobes, even on such young children. The first thing they showed us was their house, so let's go inside. Look at the door, so tiny. Look, the father is sleeping. My foot was burning because there's an open fire here. You can see smoke. It's mostly to keep mosquitoes away. Upon entering, I noticed the house was handmade and very small. The thing that impressed me most was the plates the women wear in their lips. Honestly, I was hesitant to ask about it, but I dared to.
To married, she cut the lips because this is respects her husband.
So basically, to respect their husband, they cut their lip, and the bigger the plate, the more attractive they are. This is what it looks like without the plate. She has a smaller one, and little by little, they stretch their lip by inserting bigger plates. They remove these 2 teeth to make it safe for the lip. It must hurt a lot. Look, this is animal skin.
This is from the cow, and this is from buffalo.
This is their clothing. They're being quite kind to us. What I've noticed is that these tribes are considered very dangerous because they've killed many people. They sometimes clash with other tribes, but they usually present a good image to tourists. And right now, I feel very, very safe here. It's ironic since this is the most dangerous tribe around. What do you usually do during the day? The men protect the village, and the women build houses and cook. While we were talking, the woman pulled out a bottle with beads inside and told us it was their food. She said we'd go to the fields later to help with planting. They also brought out a pot and showed us how they cook their food with the stirring motion. Then they showed us more items. This is a turtle shell. They're really trying to sell it to me, and I'm going along with it, but I don't know if I can actually take it. Feeling we had built some trust, I asked the big question. Do you consider yourselves a dangerous tribe?
Oui.
It's understandable for people to be scared if someone is walking around with a Kalashnikov. I think we now have a good idea of how they live and their customs. So we've accomplished our first challenge, getting to know their culture. Now it's time to go to the fields. As you can see, they have a lot of land. We're going to help with their harvest, and in doing so, gain acceptance in the tribe. Wow, look, their left ear is already torn. They're making a hole. Here? Oh, and then they pull this out, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. This is what they eat.
Try it.
My hands are a bit... It doesn't taste like anything. It's like eating very, very dry cereal. But this is their dish and their food. Look at the little boy sleeping. How cute.
We noticed a woman making the plates they wear in their mouths. Let's see if she'll let us join her. Hello, Achali. To immerse myself even more in the tribe, she asked if she could paint my face. She was the one who suggested it. Well, let's agree to it, just in case. Right? Let's see what she does. What is she doing to me?
She's making dots. I've got 2 people painting me, even though I'm sweating buckets.
They told us this time of year isn't hot for them. I'm dying here, though.
Look, they're taking it from this stone.
They're painting cheeks on you, with dots inside.
White dots?
Yes, here you can see how they're painting Royki's face. There's even a kid braiding his hair and all that. Here's my final look. Nice.
Look at her.
Oh no, I must look horrendous right now.
No, gorgeous.
Yes, gorgeous.
She wants to come home with me, so I guess I'm taking her. Despite having fun, we couldn't forget where we were. This man is the tribal leader. We enjoyed meeting him as it brought us closer to our final goal, participating in their traditions. Why do you carry weapons?
If the lion sometimes coming here
Okay.
to take the cattle, so protecting for the lion. If he come, if you are going to attack, so they will kill him.
Okay. Look, the village leader carries his weapon everywhere. But before asking more questions, we took the chance to go to the river. We washed our faces and they drank water. Why are you considered the most dangerous tribe in Africa?
ሌላ ችግር የለም። አሁን ችግር ትንሹ አሪዎቹና ሙርሲ አንዴ ባለፈው 3 ቀን ነው ስንት ነው እኛ ልጁ እዛም የመጣው ባላመር ላይ ጤጤው ተቆስቷል። አልሞተም ግን ሮጧል።
Right, you're considered the most dangerous because you fight with Sudan and Kenya too. Have you ever killed someone?
ገሏል።
Yes, he say we kill because they come to attack us.
Okay.
Because we know how to shoot.
How often do you go to war with Sudan, Kenya, or other tribes?
አንዴ ነው።
And then one time.
What would happen if there were tourists here today? For example, like us.
አይታል
They don't attack tourists. Only the Mursi?
Only the Mursi and the other tribe.
We all knew they were saying this just to reassure us. Look at how many scars he has on his body, even on his head. It's said that each scar represents someone they've killed. So right now, we're standing with a serial killer who's killed many people. And for women, that's very attractive. The fact that a man has many scars makes him more valuable and stronger, which they find very appealing. After talking with them for a while, they told us that this tradition is changing. And nowadays, men give themselves scars after killing large animals. Women, on the other hand, do it more for tradition. They are allowed to make them for decoration. The final step to being accepted into the tribe is learning their traditional fight, the Donga fight. It only happens a couple of times a year and is used to determine which man is the strongest and can choose a wife. They gave us a small demonstration, and now we're going to try it ourselves.
First, one time here. And here. You see? Yes.
Hey!
See?
All right,
Yeah.
let's fight. Wow, he's hitting me hard, huh?
Good, good.
Look at how they cut their hair here, with a blade. The head is shaved except for this part. And since I couldn't resist, I asked the leader if I could hold the weapon. Does it have bullets?
There is, yes.
There are.
Yes, there is.
Does it? So it's loaded right now. If I fire, I'll kill someone. I thought it wouldn't be loaded, but it was just for intimidation. But it is loaded. This guy knows how to aim, huh? Look at how he's aiming at me. And since we had the weapon ready, I asked if we could go hunting. It took them a while to decide, but they eventually said yes. By the way, you have to keep in mind where we are. We have no service. We are very far out in the middle of the mountains. There's nothing here. And obviously, if something happened to us here, I don't know if anyone would even find out. That's part of the danger of coming here. They got away, so we kept going.
Okay, I think he just saw something. I'm not sure.
Hey.
This is basically how it would look if I were prey. You see, he's laughing. They're jokers deep down, even though it's hard to make them smile. They're a very serious tribe. Can you tell us about a dangerous story you've experienced here in the tribe?
Allah. I was going to the bush and I was tired and I take rest. So that times he come snake.
A snake?
He cover me. That times my gun it's away like this, fold like this. So I was save my life with a knife. He say. So he say I save my chance and I lose my teeth. He say.
Your teeth?
Teeth. His
All of them?
Asking.
How did you lose them?
Lion is come to him, so he was fall in the river. So when he go in the river, the stone.
On our way back to the tribe, we encountered a soldier. A soldier came here to restore some order, and now they're holding a meeting. Even all the tourists have left because they warn it's starting to get dangerous due to tensions between tribes. Look around, there's no one here now. It's just us and the Mursi. It's the next day. It's currently 6 a.m. and we came here early. Now we're going to participate in their traditions. The ceremony will take place there. They're going to shoot a cow in the neck to draw blood, and we'll drink that blood. They'll also smear me with dung and everything. Well, let's see how it goes. I need to undress. I'm a bit chubby right now. Enya, are you going to do it or not?
No. No,
What do you mean,
it grosses
no?
me out.
You told me before recording that you would.
No. What are you saying? I said we'd think about it later, okay?
Watch me first, then decide.
I'm not going to undress to go there.
I already told you, just the face, just the face. If she just does the face, I think the challenge is accomplished. And then came the big moment. You see, what they do is take some of the cow dung, in this case, from here or there, mix it with ash, and smear it on their bodies. It's supposed to protect them from flies. Honestly, I was getting more and more nervous. It smelled terrible. There were so many flies, and I was really grossed out. But then it was our turn. You can imagine how this smells. It's awful. Wow, it smells so bad. Ugh. Protected now. Well, I just stepped in some dung, you guys.
Well, given your condition, I don't think you care much at this point.
They usually do this in the morning because that's when the cows tend to defecate and are more manageable. That's why it's done first thing. They just applied a bit of Mursi skincare. What they're holding in their hands now is what they used to shoot. They use it as a target. And there they shoot the cow in the neck. Luckily, the cow doesn't suffer. They treat the cows very well here. I hope this doesn't last long because I'm not very comfortable. Very
This
good,
is disgusting.
Enya, very
Ugh,
good.
I'm not enjoying this, Marcel. Yeah. Oh, God. It reeks. Oh,
How lovely.
poor cow.
You look gorgeous. How do they pick it up? Covered in dung, they explain that this tradition is done to feel stronger and more connected to nature. Look at how the blood is flowing out. That's true. If the cow has any disease, we're screwed. But well, I won't drink much, just enough to try it. A liter of blood, huh? He's taking all that? My goodness.
Look at the cows. No wonder they look like that. They must be thinking, I'm next.
Man, they're going to make us drink all of it, I think.
No, not me.
Impossible. Wait a minute. Things are getting tense because this is a very important tradition for them, and they're doing it for us so we can show it. They want us to drink the whole liter ourselves. This is tough. I'm not sure what just happened.
Well, he can drink it, huh?
In the end, they told us we'd split it among 3 people, and we saw a child with dirty hands starting to scoop clots out of the blood. They drink first. I don't know if I can show you this, but it's very thick. Now it's my turn. It's thick. It doesn't taste... It tastes better than I thought. It's like drinking blood, obviously. Do you want to try? It's better than it looks. I'm serious. And before Enya drinks, I need to finish my part of the blood. I've drunk quite a bit now. It's much thicker now, though. It's grossing me out more. Mix it a bit, and now you drink.
Great.
Don't overthink it, just drink.
This is disgusting.
It's
Ugh.
disrespectful to them.
Well, Marcel, like the video and subscribe, please. I'm having a terrible time. A terrible time. They're so happy.
Seriously, look at how they're watching you. Careful. Very good, Enya. Very good.
Muy bien, bravo! Ah, yes! Woo! Also, wait, moment.
We asked how we could clean ourselves, and they laughed. So it seems like we won't be able to clean up for now.
What Enya said wasn't a joke. The nearest river is a 45-minute drive away, and the dung is going to dry on our bodies, so we're starting to get stressed out. Okay, we've just returned to the Mursi tribe. Everyone here is staring at us. I don't know if I should throw myself into the river, but this river could have malaria, dengue, and other things.
You'll have to tough it out, maybe do some push-ups, and wait until it all comes off.
And to finish, we had one last surprise, handing out candy to all the children. You're going to see how wild it gets. Okay, since it's going to get out of hand, we'll have the guide give it out because we don't want things to go wrong. Yeah! They're going to kill me! Now you've seen how crazy it got. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and remember that we're all human. Goodbye! You've got cheeks too.
Yes, here you can see how they're painting
White
Royki's
dots.
face. There's even a kid braiding his hair and all that.